Yo. After this morning's pep talk with my risk manager, well, I felt very motivated to make some money today. And well, we're making some money here. Right now, we are long in this XFA. We're up 11,000 on the day right now, looking for a push up here. End of day, up above this 880 area to lock in that profit. We've also got my live account on the day, up 6,231. And then we've got the good old Apex accounts, also in the green, looking real good there. So right now, see if we'll get this push up. Check out the stats on this account today. All right, check out the stats. Not one losing trade. It's crazy. Even I don't believe it. I'm like, how is that possible? Well, we're just that fucking good, I guess. 100%. Killed it on this trade. We took a trade here earlier, all the way down there, 20,718s. So this is a brand new XFA. I can only trade 3 contracts at a time. So I've been limited, or not limited, but I've only been able to trade 3 contracts today, and I've been able to make the money that we've made there, 11,800. This is a brand new account here. Today is the first day of trading it. And obviously we trade all the other accounts as well, but I wanted to trade this to see if I could get a nice little profit here after my little pep talk this morning. So let's break it down. What do we got? The NASDAQ. We had a few different plays today, both long and short. I mean, the shorts were hot out of the gates. Took the short right below that 50 area, the 850. We broke to the downside through this level, and we took that short. It dropped all the way down there. So we set our 15-minute range here, which we did break to the downside and then pop back up, but that's the yellow line right there. We broke through here at this 26s and dropped about 50 points to the downside. Chopped back up here to the VWAP once again to that pivot point, and then took that big move down right there and had a little bit of a bear flag rip right through there. We broke through the 15-minute range again here and then dipped down. And at this point, we actually took this as a long right here for a little break back to the upside. But at this point, if you look, it's kind of like, okay, we move down, we start to push up, but we do not put in a lower low. Right, it's a higher low there. So we were holding that pivot point. The whole entire market kind of reversed at the same time here. We were watching the Dow. Everything was reversing, and I'm like, man, this thing is ripping. And we pushed right back up into that 15-minute range, the low of the 15-minute range there again. And from there, it's just been a grind higher, basically. Been pushing higher there. Another little bull flag breakout. We pulled back into the 21 EMA. And you can see that beautiful breakout here all the way up almost to the high of day, or from the opening where we basically opened up and pushed up and then dumped. So right now, kind of looking to see if we can get up there towards that pivot point, 20,900 to the upside there, and just letting this last contract ride right now. Looking for a $12,000 day here. I think the biggest thing right now that I have been really focused on is just, being patient when I'm in a trade, and also kind of believing in the bigger picture. When I say bigger picture, I'm talking about like the higher time frame, right? If I'm looking here at the NASDAQ, like right now we're looking at the NASDAQ, this is the hourly chart. Let's just get rid of everything. You can see like, okay, we got this support here. We didn't break. We got a big wick, a big pushback up there on the hourly chart. We closed at the high of the hourly chart. Then we kind of start to push up, and you can see kind of that idea. And the idea here, when I'm saying like the bigger picture here of where we can go, is like this is kind of the target, right? Push up there to that 20,900 level. Like, is the market gonna stop right there? I don't know. I'm just like, if we break through here, well, then our next target is basically this high from earlier, right? 20,900 there. That's kind of how I foresee it, I guess, when I was looking at it. Right now, again, pulling back here into the 21 EMA. I might look to add to this position. I'm going to add to my long here. Still got a great average at the 52s. We're up big on the day, so not really taking much more risk, but kind of playing into the trend here. We've been holding the 21 EMA. And this also allows me to kind of take profit a little sooner as well to lock in that $12,000 day here, which we should try to push here. Let's see. Up there to the 880s next. And then we should lock that in for $12,000. Should have took that long a little earlier. I don't know. Kind of popped right back up there. If we break above the high of this candle, should try to push pretty quickly up there. There we go. Push it, push it. Real good. I don't even need to go that high, actually. We can take a little sooner. Get that $12,000 mark. We'll pull back there again. We broke through this resistance there as a 2-minute chart. It's totally fine. We're still kind of holding up above this 70 level here, which is good. So just get this continuation. Honestly, this is probably going to rip through all of this here end of day. So let's just move this up. Let's go bigger. We're going bigger, baby. Bigger balls, bigger trades, bigger profits. And watch for this candle. I might add one more contract depending on where this candle closes. Could maybe add down here off the 21 EMA would be fine. Everything's kind of pulling back right now a little bit, like in a little bit of a bull flag. Nvidia and everything else. Going into the end of the day here. What's more likely? That we get a big sell-off? That we get a push? Where's the closest area of resistance? And I'm looking at kind of that 20,900 level. Would be the idea of testing that resistance here for a breakout through this like little bull flag setting up here on the 2-minute chart. Might jump in on my live account here if we break out back through that 70 area here end of day for a push up there through the 90s. This would be my live account. Let's get back, basically back above the 70s here. Waiting for our breakout. You can see here 2-minute chart. Basically just need to like get a push above 70s here strong, and then I'll look to get long. All right, we're getting long right there. We're live, long live account. Stop. 10 points to the downside there for a possible 20-30 point move to the upside here. See if we can push through right here right now. Just don't like how it's not going. Might just jump out right here for $100, $185. Still got the other trade going in the XFA anyway. Just don't like that it's like getting stuck right here. It's just pretty much make or break for me here. Oh god, see I can't even get filled. It's 71 there. Welcome to live account trading. You don't instantly get filled like the sim funded. All right, we're back in the XFA here. We got some more wiggle room here. If it would have just been like 70, 80 right up, it would have been easy peasy mac and cheesy, but right now just kind of stuck here. Pretty much like right where it should be breaking out is where it's getting stuck at. So we need some type of momentum here. Maybe it's gonna go. You can see here on the hitting that trend line there. It's getting stuck. Can't get above it. I drew the trend line. Now we're screwed. Maybe one last chance to bounce like right up here, but you take out these lows of these candles, it's could drop pretty quickly, so I don't want to be holding through that. So you can see why we got out where we got out on the live trade, because of this like wick just getting denied there at the 70s. So you can see like they're getting filled. I'm gonna try this short right here. I think could try to get a move down, a little reversal here. I don't want much, but maybe like 10, 20 points. We're dropping right through that 21 EMA. That was kind of what I was looking for, that short there. Or now looking for the short. Might just take it all right here. Like I said, not going to hold too long because this could just pop back up here end of day. 335 right now. Made back a little bit of profit there, but not much. You know, I've seen this before where they drop it like this and then pop it right back up just to take out these. So I'm going to try this little dip buy here. Off the 40s, end of day. There's kind of the push, the reaction we needed there. Will it go? Take me out here. I'll move these targets up a little bit more. Might as well. And there we go. Getting the push. Go up here a little bit more. Oh, 11,935 there now. Need to make $70 more for our $12,000 target. There, we could have made it right there. All right, if we get back above this 864 level, there's that reaction, that candle all the way back up. Like I said, buying that dip. You can see how they kind of pulled back into this breakout level. So we pulled back here, we then ripped higher. So we pulled back, we ripped higher, and you can kind of see kind of that same little pattern kind of playing out here for 1, 2, 3 times. So especially this close to end of day, they love to do little tricks. But again, great read on the fact that we took out, you know, we got out of the long trade on the live account. We got out of the long trade on the live account, and then we were able to manage this account over here and get that little pop back up there. So now let's see, getting closer towards the end of the day here. Getting closer to the end of the day here. We need to make $70 more. What is my best way to make 70 bucks? $65 actually. What is the best way to make $65 right now? Let me see. Go short or long here. Would have been the short right there. But let's see what happens. Take out this wicks down here. I'm going to try it right there short. We don't need much. Just take out these little wicks right there. Just like that. There you go. All right, we hit our goal, 12,000. Still going lower. Who would have thought? There you go. Took out those wicks just like we thought. Down to 30s now, 830s. Still don't like it for a massive short, but hey, it's working. Basically, seeing the 2 wicks there on the bottom of those candles was kind of what I'm looking for, that breakout, or kind of at least taking out that level. So happy with that. And yeah, 12,000. If you want to learn more, well, you can check out the course, check out the stats. Oh, we did have a losing trade. Oh no. Well, still not bad. We got stopped out on that one break-even trade, so one of those contracts was losing. But in general, the overall P&L, 12,000, and a pretty good day in this account. I'm not going to complain. There it is. Talk to you all later on.